Oh yeah, listen to that bassoon maybe in the background. Perhaps a trombone. How's it going, good people of the world? Welcome in to another Radical Red stream on this lovely, lovely Thursday evening. The weekend is rapidly approaching, and I don't know what happened to this week, but it seems to have just flashed by. I don't know if it feels that way for you, but it certainly feels that way for me. What is going on, random? Welcome in. How are we doing this evening, or this afternoon? No, it's this evening for you too, I think. Ruben, how we doing? What's going on? Okay, the chat is working. That is good. Just take a look at the team. So I think the first thing we have to tackle in tonight's stream is going to be the SS Anne. So thinking back on the team that we face, it's a double battle. Obviously, it leads to Watt and Dartrix. Skatha and White Walker might not be the worst leads here, honestly. Might not be the worst leads. Ooh, we do need to make sure that 7% is up to level. I'm glad I saw that. Glad I noticed. But yeah, this is absolute squad goals if I've ever seen it. This is crazy. I love this team. And I'm gonna be very upset if anything bad happens to it. It's your birthday in less than a month. Let's go, Ruben. Let's go. Exciting times indeed. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Hope it goes swimmingly. Happy early birthday. Just in case I do forget, I'm sure I won't, but no, I don't think we need cross poison, honestly. We have Dire Claw, which is easily one of the best poison type moves that's like ever been made. So I don't really see much of a reason to teach cross poison, you know? Okay, so do we want to? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we're good. I think we can pretty much just go into this and be fine. The only thing that I might want to do is check some relearn moves on Birdie to maybe optimize a little bit better. But I mean, Birdie's pretty good. Birdie's pretty good as is, I think. What does this do exactly? Okay, so it rubs its scales and makes a huge noise to attack, and then the defense stat lowers. Okay, it took me Screech after level 30. Yeah, I don't know about some of the move sets that a lot of Pokemon have, actually. Like learning moves like Screech and other, you know, basic defense dropping moves super late in their evolutionary journey. It's a little strange, you know, but that typically happens with the more powerful Pokemon for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. I could not tell you why. I don't think we have any like fire type TMs. That's the only thing that I would consider, really, or need to consider potentially. Ooh, Dig on Birdie is actually pretty great. Or Dig on 7%, that is. Sorry. Dig on 7% is actually pretty great. U-turn, I might actually teach this to Urshifu for this battle. Just because we do have quite a few grass types, and we might want to make a quick little escape, as it's known otherwise. Belly Drum plus Citrus Berry, absolutely. I mean, that is definitely something that we could play around with. Definitely something that we could play around with at some point. Maybe not right now, but definitely in the future. It is on the list of possibilities for sure. No fire type TMs. I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure. You are Adamant Nature. That is perfect. You outspeed everything on the team. The highest speed stat otherwise is 84 total speed. 73, you do not. And running you with a Yachi Berry for this battle seems fine. Although the only two things with ice type moves are on... Well, you know what? It might not be a bad idea anyways. Adamant Nature Wakan Berry. We won't really need the Wakan Berry here. I'll easily switch that for the Rindo. Easily switch that for the Rindo, though. Let's find it. Rindo. Or do we just go... No, we go Rindo. We go Rindo. We don't want to run the risk. We don't want to run the risk. At least I don't. You might want me to, but I won't do it. I just simply will not do it. Not today. Not in any way. Go Akaberry on Nightman, perhaps? We have Dartrix's big brother. You play Brawl Stars. All right, that's awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. I have never played that game perfectly. Yeah, the Rindo Berry, it reduces grass-type damage from something like the Dartrix or the Simisage. And I think that might be the better option here. Akaberry. Skata will just give you the citrus. And White Walker, you're holding the citrus. Okay, that's great. There is a lot of fighting type moves, so maybe we give you fighting? Yeah, I think we give you the fighting berry. I think we give you the fighting berry. Where are you, Chopple? There we go. Okay, beautiful. And I think we're honestly pretty good to go if I had to venture a guess. I think I do want to lead with White Walker because did I already explain what Rindo Berry did? I don't know if I did or not. I thought I did, but maybe not. But basically, a Rindo Berry reduces any super effective grass type damage that comes in. So that will be helpful. Quagsire plus Rindo plus the ability that regenerates berries. Does he normally get that ability? Is that a legal ability for him? I actually don't know his abilities off the top of my head. I did tell. Okay. I thought so. I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes I just answer things in my head and don't actually answer the question aloud. So if I ever do that, if I ever just leave you hanging, that's probably what's happened, and just remind me. It happens way more often than it should, if I'm being completely honest. But we should be pretty good in this battle, I have to imagine. We have a pretty stacked team. The Dewott is here. The Dartrix is here. Now, normally, I bully down the left side first, the Dartrix and that whole thing, right? And I think I'll probably just wind up doing that here as well. They have two grass types on that side of the field, and I would really kind of prefer to get the grass types out of here. So, yeah, I think we are going to stick to the kind of the standard plan, you know? I think we're going to stick to the standard plan. And I don't know that it kills Dartrix, but I don't know. You know what? I'll just double kick into the Dewott, you know, just try to get some damage off. The Dartrix usually isn't very bulky. It does one shot, so I'm glad I did not double into that side and waste a turn. The Water Pledge does come off, though. Now, I still don't fully understand how these pledge moves work. I don't know if they'll stack on each other, which is entirely possible. Okay, so it's probably going to go for HP Fire or Power Gem into White Walker. So now is a good time for us to switch. And I think switching into Birdie is a pretty good play here regardless. So I think we're going to do that on White Walker's side. She withdraws the Dewott, goes right into the Simisear, definitely trying to get that pledge move off. The Delta Stream comes off. I don't know that that'll actually do anything to the incoming. Does it kill? It does! Let's go! No mixed pledge moves today. No thank you. No thank you. We don't want any part of that. Now, I do have to kind of get out of here with Birdie because Wigglytuff is going to do some damage. So I need to go into... It's going to go Draining Kiss, so let's go into Nightman. Oh, well, actually, I don't know about that. Yeah, let's just go into Nightman here. The Fire Pledge comes off on Skata, actually. Interesting. The Wigglytuff just lives. Okay, I see you, Wiggly. I see you. And Scotta should pretty much live just about anything, I would imagine. So we're just going to sludge again on the Wigglytuff, get that side out of here, and I am going to check the speed. So we're at 83 speed. We do not outspeed Simisear, surprisingly. He outspeeds us by 1 point. So we are just going to play the switch around game here. We are just going to do a little bit of that, and it should be fine. We go into Birdie or do we go into Sash Breaker? I think we go into Sash Breaker because obviously, yeah, we do. We do. Fire Pledge. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And now we just, I mean, we're going to take it out, right? We have to take it out. So I'm just going to use this opportunity to switch again. I don't see any reason not to. We're just going to go into Nightman on this side, and we're going to Surging Strikes. The Grass Knot. Okay. The Rindo Berry did come in handy. See, I figured it probably would. You had 3 monthly tests. Monthly tests? What do you mean? English, speech, computer, practical, and math? Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. I don't know why my brain went to like medical tests. So I was like, monthly medical tests? That seems odd. But luckily that was not the case. I'm gonna Leaf Storm and this thing's just gonna go down. I mean, that's just what's gonna happen here. That's just what's gonna happen. It's holding Eviolite, so it might live 1. Who knows? It does not. Okay, perfect. That is a great first battle for us. That is a fantastic first double battle for us, you know? Now, when I first learned that in 4.0 they made these battles like mandatory, I was a little bit scared, to be completely honest, because they are a bit, you know, intimidating. But after having done them a few times, they really aren't that bad. They're not so scary, you know? 10 out of 20 in English. Well, hey, you know, congratulations for not failing. You do fine here. So there you go, you know? Well done, well done. Okay, so we first have to deal with Cramorant with 84 speed. Scotta could probably outspeed if we made it. Yeah, I think we run back and we just turn Scotta, timid, and should be able to outspeed the Cramorant, which solves a big problem for us. It is going to have the Focus Sash, but that's easily solved with the good old double in strat, you know. And let's see. Are we still holding all of our items? We are indeed. That's good news. Scotta, we can just make you timid. And what does your speed go up to? It's like 88, I would imagine. Yeah, 88. Perfect. It was a speech. Oh, those are always the hardest. Those are always the hardest. Did they at least give you like a subject matter to focus on, or did you have to kind of come up with one on your own? Birdie! All right, so yeah, we've got Cramorant and we have Lileep first. The name was on the screen right in front of me, and I just couldn't say it for whatever reason. But the Ancient Power, Giga Drain, Earth Power, and HP Fire are a bit frustrating, to be completely honest. Don't appreciate my teacher laughing at my speech. What was it about? Was she laughing at or he or she laughing at the context? Surely they weren't laughing at your performance. Surely they weren't. So Scotta's definitely on the first pair for sure. We just have to find a good way to deal with this bloody Lileep, and Birdie might be the best way to go about it. I think Birdie might be the best way to go about it here. It's holding Yachi. It's holding Yachi, which we don't necessarily need as long as we don't stay in against Lumineon or Tatsugiri, which we won't, most likely. So we can just go up in special defense here. I might as well just go up and attack and give it the Citrus Berry, right? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. There might be better ways to go about doing this, but we have the backup power on this team, I think, to be able to deal with it. So we'll just go Adamant on you. 73. So you're gonna outspeed most of the Mons in this battle. Just not the Cram and the Luminion. But Skata can deal with both of those easily. Nightman can outspeed and deal with Luminion as well. I think we're pretty good in this battle, honestly. Maybe just find a replacement for White Walker. Maybe just find a replacement for White Walker, and I think we would do something like this, just to put more bulk and more electric presence on the team. I believe he is up to level already. He is. Perfect. He is not holding an item, but if we give him a citrus berry, he'll just be, you know, pretty unkillable. And we should be easily able to deal with that first grouping, right? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, we could honestly just lead Sock'em and Skata and, you know, fake out and just murder the Cramorant. That seems like a good idea, in my opinion. That seems like a pretty solid plan. Access to information. Mobile devices provide instant access to a vast amount of educational resources and online materials. Collaboration. Wow. So was this the talking points of your speech random? Were these the talking points? All right. And I just want to make sure of that nature on Sock and Bop. I'm pretty sure it's Adam. It's not actually. It's special defense up, but that's not bad for this. So we'll just leave it. I'm not too worried. Lileap and Crab. Okay, so we just go for the... Oh! I have made a pretty tragic mistake here. Not teaching? Uh-oh. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine-ish. Right? That's fine-ish. Oh, it does... That bothers me a little bit, though. I'm not gonna lie. That does bother me just a little bit. I'm gonna go for the sludge. Oh no, hold on. I made a dire miscalculation doing this. Sorry, woo! Yikes. Okay, Nightman should be okay. Looking at this Lileap set. Just bait in a move and we'll go for the fake out on Cram. Because I forgot this thing had Earth Power. See, that was a big mistake on my part. I'm actually going to go for the Spirit Lock here on the Lileap, and then we'll just Thunder Punch. Oh, I see you. The Tatsugiri comes in. Air Slash. Okay, that does big damage. We get the Spirit Shackle off. Okay. That's fine. And Thunder Punch will take out Cramorant. No problems there. Zero issue, zero. Nidoqueen is here now. Nidoqueen is going to most likely go for the Scorching Sands into Sock and Bop. But Sock and Bop should be able to eat it pretty well, to be honest with you. The only problem would be a double in. And even then, I think we should be okay. So in this situation, I would probably go into Sash Breaker. But we cannot use a water type move while the Tatsugiri is on the field. Maybe go in, well, I would say go into Birdie, but we can't do that either. We got to get rid of this Nidoqueen. Right? Gots to get rid of the Nidoqueen. Best way to do it is probably... I would say Birdie, but there's a chance that we do face down an ice move coming into this slot. I don't have U-turn on this Mon, unfortunately. I could Roost, but Tatsugiri does hit hard. So I don't really want to run the risk of doing that. We should be able to go into Skata here and then stay in with Sock and Bop and just Thunder Punch on the Tatsugiri. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that because there's no They shouldn't go a ground move into that slot. They don't. That's perfect. Lightning Rod. Let's go. Oh no. I didn't pay attention there. Ooh. Okay, so now I think we have to actually double switch. Now I think we actually have to double switch. Okay, in a bit of a quandary here, you know. Actually, we don't have to double switch. We could stay in and just go for the Thunder Punch again, because we're getting rid of Scotta. I totally forgot about the Lightning Rod. I'm throwing a little bit, you know? Just a little. It's fine, though. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not that worried about it. The Dragon Rage comes off. See? Tatsugiri does hit hard. I will say. He do be hitting hard. Won't go electric move exactly. Go Sash Breaker. The problem is Sash Breaker is only, well, it's not, he's only good, you know. He's good in a lot of different ways. The problem becomes, I'm going to protect here, and we're going to go for the Thunder Punch on Luminion, who is not holding anything. Lovely. And it's probably going to go for an Ice-type move there. Yep. Saw that coming. Scorching Sands does come off. It does some damage. That means we got to get out with Sock and Bop on the next turn. But we do get a huge Thunder Punch off on Luminion to take it out. And that means there is only one Water Absorber left, and that's the Lileep. Lilip is here. So Birdie can pretty safely go for... I think we go Power Up Punch here on the Lileep, and then we get out of here and go into... I don't want to hard switch into Nightman is the problem, so I think we will actually go Sash Breaker here. Yep, Power Up Punch. There we go. The Scorching Sands does come off. It does not get the B word, which is lovely. Sky Uppercut. And I'm actually going to U-turn. Or I'm going to bulk up. If I U-turn, who do I go into? That is the question, because we do have an HP Grass or a Giga Drain coming our way if we don't kill this Lileep. But I think maybe doubling into it will kill it. And we are faster in both slots. I'm going to U-turn to be safe. That should still do big damage. It does. The Aerial Ace might have taken him out, but I really didn't want to run the risk, you know? Really did not feel like running that risk. And now I feel like we go into... Do we go into 7%? Because Manta is thick, but it gets hit quad effective by a ground type move. So that's the only scary thing. That is the only scary thing. I brought a lot of weaknesses to ground type now that I think about it. I think I have to go Nightman here and just hope. Scorching Sands on Birdie, actually. Very strange. Very strange, but that's okay. Now we just protect and switch out, I think. Back into Sash Breaker. And he went for Sash Breaker. He didn't go for Sash Breaker, so that's actually really good for us. I'm going to go for the Headbutt and the Surging Strikes, and that should wrap up this battle. Oh, yeah. Easy. Get out of here, Nidoqueen. Get out of here. All right. So that battle was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated it being, but it is fine. Trust man, bro. Play Pokemon. It looks like a it looks like Sand Attack. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. See, the thing about having a busted team in this game is you get really, like, you don't want to lose anybody, right? Okay, so now we have to deal with, obviously, Brendan. And we know his team pretty well. You know, he's Loudred, Lunatone, all of that good stuff. Nothing super frustrating here except for the Crawdon. The Crawdon is the big problem. It does have a lot of coverage. It has a lot of attack. So we need to go into something that can eat up these attacks pretty well. I would say that White Walker is a good option here, but the problem is we can't really hit it with anything. 7% is a bit frail. It can take it out fairly easily, though. It can eat an Aqua Jet fairly well. Oh, let me fix that so you guys can actually see the move sets, just in case you have forgotten. La 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 la. I know we're gonna want somebody that has some kind of priority. And I think a great answer to that is Zoroark. I'm pretty sure Hell has... Oh. Hold on. What is Zapdos's base defense? What is Zapdos's base defense is my question. It's 90. It's not terrible. So let me just go in and calc. We really just have to kind of calc for the Crawdon. We have answers for just about everything else, which is lovely. La 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 la. Crawdon. And this is the one that the calculator likes to try to trick us with. Adaptability. And we're going to go Galarian Zapdos here. Let's see what Zapdos can do, right? I don't know why I'm asking you guys. You don't know. You don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. You don't know. You probably do, actually, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, what moves do you have, Boz? Uh-oh. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Sheer Force is crazy. Oh, no. Brick Break. Let's just run Brick Break, right? Sheer Force, healthy, 115, yep. We should, yeah, I mean, that would one-shot if he wasn't holding the sash. Aqua Jet is only doing 22.6% to us at level 32. In theory, right? In theory, it's only doing that much to us. This game likes to mess with me. You don't have any priority, I'm fairly certain. But you might be better to bring than, say... who's not a good bring here? Who is not a good bring here? I mean, almost everybody's a good bring here, honestly. Except maybe 7%, honestly, just because of, you know, scary type. But it's so fast. Like, it outspeeds everything. We could even probably lead with 7%. We could probably lead with 7%. What Poketubers do I watch? So I usually watch a lot of like Game Boy Luke when he's active, Shady Penguin. I watch like Nintendo, Original 151, Vinny, Dylan, of course. So that's United Gamer if somehow you don't know who that is. Those are the primary ones, and then I watch a bunch of other kind of more random Poketubers as well. All right, so this is the squad that I'm kind of looking at here, you know, kind of playing with a bit. We do have quite... So we could lead with Urshifu, I think, maybe, possibly. Go for the Surging Strikes, and it might even just take out the Loudred, because Surging Strikes is crazy. Urshifu, Rapid Strike, level 34. If we go Adamant, which I believe we already are, but I could be wrong. Surging Strikes, it does, yeah, that just straight up takes out. No problem there, and that'll put us in really good in a really good situation to deal with pretty much anything else that comes in. We could go defense, we could stay defense up here with Keebler, and deal with just about everything else. Where every else? I don't know. You know, maybe it's just a weird night. You know, who knows? Who knows? And we have a Loudred of our own here. I forgot about him. He was in the wrong place. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, you know? We have a lot of electric on the team at the moment, so I kind of think we need to make the decision whether we want to go with Skata or if we want to go with big old Sock'em here. And I think we go with Sock'em. I think that is the better option. And we can add one more Mon to the team, and I think that Mon should probably be maybe Lapras, just because it can eat a hit from the Crawdaunt if we need it to. It can eat an Aqua Jet, and it can go for the Ice Shard, right? It can go for the Ice Shard, which is going to it'll match priority, and I think, does this thing outspeed the Crawdaunt? This thing outspeeds Crawdaunt naturally. That's pretty crazy. So that's kind of cool. She is here, but she is currently sleeping. So, yeah. What moves do you know? Pluck, Tailwind, Brick Break, and Rock Smash. Okay, that's not a bad move set for this battle specifically. We will go ahead and give you Citrus of your own. And I'm going to make you Adamant as well, because I'm pretty sure you're actually down in attack nature right now, which is kind of strange. You must have just like came that way, you know, out of the box that way, which is fine. No one's judging. Maybe I'm judging a little. All right. I think it must be my posture that makes me burp so much when I sit in this chair. I don't know what it is, but every time I stream, I just feel the need to burp. You guys probably didn't need to know that, but you know, that's okay. All right. Onwards to Brendan. My least favorite part is that this guy stops you every single time. Like, brother, just remember my face. Like, I was just here. Are you sleeping on the job? What is going on here? What is happening? We're going to lead Sash Breaker, though. Make sure we don't throw on that front. And we are Adamant. We know this. We know this to be a fact. You're holding the Rindo right now. Do I want you to continue holding the Rindo? That is the question that I have for myself. We need to get our boy Keebler, or our girl Keebler, up to the proper level. 34. Beautiful 34 all around. Everybody is 34. Okay, Moviemon, you're holding a Citrus. Boz, you're holding a Citrus. You are holding a Kebia Berry, which is not going to be super helpful, so I will go ahead and teach you, or I'll give you the Rock Resist Berry. Let's do that, because we do have a Rock move. Chardy in the Groviles, and of course in Lunatone too, which we need to kind of avoid battle with that Pokemon, but it is what it is. And I think I can give you something better than False Swipe for this battle, so we can go U-turn. We can go U-turn, I think, here, and that should be fine. And I think we might actually go Shadow Sneak, just in case we wind up... Nah. All the other kids with the pumped up... Oh my goodness. It's been a while since I've heard that song, actually, which is kind of surprising, because there was a period in my life where I heard that song what felt like way too much. Way too much. All right. Come on, Brandon. All right, so we just hit Surging Strikes here. Maybe should have gone for a bulk up. Who knows? And Loudred goes down. No problem. No problem. I'm pretty sure we outspeed everybody except the Crawdaunt, who does come in, strangely enough. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn here. And, yeah, we're going U-turn here because he's going knockoff, right? He always goes knockoff. He just does. So I think we probably want to go into Boz, or we want to go into Keebler. Because Keebler's going to be able to eat it Although we could just go into Moviemon. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but you know, it kind of is what it is. I was just gonna look at his stats, so that's kind of a bummer, honestly. Not very happy about that. But we can probably clean him up with Sock and Bop now, to be completely honest. Yeah, easy, fake out. Oh, you didn't actually go down. Okay, didn't expect that, to be honest with you. But we do not outspeed. So he's gonna go Aqua Jet here, right? Or he might just go Waterfall because he knows he outspeeds. Uh-oh, that's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit intimidating to me. Let's go Boz and see how this goes. He went Waterfall, but we got the citrus. We're fine. We're totally fine. We Brick Break. He goes down. All right. That was less scary. Big screen. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I got too excited. The Lunatone comes out. We kind of expected that, or at least I did. I don't know about you guys, but I did. He's probably going to try to put us to sleep, if I had to guess. Or he might just straight up go for the psychic move, the Psyshock. He does. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna Leaf Storm here. All right. Lunatone goes down. We are so strong. Weird Pokemon that I like. Ooh, the weird Pokemon I like. So weird Pokemon I like. Let me think for a minute.
About weird Pokemon. Because you know, if I like them, I obviously don't think they're weird. But maybe something like Togedemaru or Ribombee. Legend 7 months.
Oh my God, I can't continue to listen to myself in that voice right now. I can't do it. For whatever reason. We're gonna U-turn because we do outspeed. That's gonna do big damage. Take out the Grovyle, and that's gonna be it. Sorry, I just couldn't. It was distracting me. It's gonna cause me to lose him on, and I will not be very happy. Also, people might want to watch the VOD back at some point, seeing if they've like missed the stream, especially, and you know, that might put them off. So we have to be careful. Even if you are the only one in here right now, we have to think about others in the future too, you know? Got to put in our I don't know what I was gonna say there. I was gonna say something due respect. I don't know where I was going with that one, but it wound up the way it is, you know? Okay. Oh my goodness. Some of the things that they just don't need to leave in video games sometimes. Okay, so now we have Lieutenant Surge. All right, Lieutenant Surge is going to hopefully be pretty simple for us with the team that we have cultivated here, at least in theory, right? Let me get Surge pulled up, and then I'll take us over to the dock screen. There we go. All right, so the Pincurchin, obviously we can stall out a bit. We don't necessarily want to run Urshifu here. Just water typing plus electricity is not really a positive experience most of the time. We have problems with the electric typing, as we normally do. Obviously, Birdie should come just due to the resistance. Lapras can go away as well. Lapras we do not need in this particular situation. I'm thinking we can probably bring 7% just for the speed. The sheer speed of Sneasler might come in seriously handy here. Do the trash can? Oh, do the trash cans before I count. Yeah, got you. Got you. Sorry. context. I was like, trash can. Is that a weird TikTok dance that I don't understand? Let's get these out of the way. Are we healed just in case one of these guys catches us? We are. Okay, good. Nope. All right. That's fine. He caught us. Raichu's here. No worries. Spirit Lock should take it out. It doesn't because he got it. He got off the baby doll eyes. Really frustrating, actually. And go in Sock and Bop. And Chatot. Oh, no. That's very unfortunate for you, my friend. Very unfortunate for you. Indeed, the round does suck, but hey, it's fine. So you don't get tilted. I might get tilted anyway, you know? Kind of feel like getting tilted tonight. Just the fact that I have to do the trash cans at any point in time is enough to tilt me. I mean, let's just be honest. Oh, wow, it's the last one. That's crazy. So I'm going to assume it's here. Yeah, let's go. First try. First try, reverse. Does that count as a reverse sweep? 'Cause that's what I wanted to say. All right, we just leaf storm. This thing dies. All right, so now let's go and calc. Now let's go and calc for Surge. Uh-oh, ran into the house. Ran into the house. Didn't mean to. Sorry. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. So I'm thinking Sock and Bop could be a good lead here against the Pincurchin. We could also do Decidueye, but it is rocking HP Ice. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. See, the thing is, unfortunately, with the team that we have, we don't have many actual ground-type Pokemon. We have a lot of Pokemon with ground-type influence, but not many actual ground-type Pokemon, which is strange, you know? But we definitely want to bring our boy. The Belly Bolt is going to be an issue, as it always kind of is. Let's take a look first at TMs and potential move relearns for the mons that we have on the squad so far. Skata definitely being one of those in question. So not a ton available, sadly. Garchomp, well, it's not a Garchomp, it's a Gabite at this stage, and Gabite is not the most powerful thing in the world. So if it gets hit by pretty much anything that isn't an electric type move, like something like Muddy Water or certainly Ice Punch, even HP Grass by the Mega Manectric could do huge damage to our Gabite. So I want to try to avoid that if at all possible. Acid Spray and Sludge is going to be important here. Signal Beam also important. Thunder Wave is not, so we can get rid of that and teach Roost. Skata is going to be our answer to most things except for the Pawmot. Okay, Birdie does take a big hit. So does Boz. So does Nightman. 7% is going to get hit as well. We need something a bit more physically bulky that's not weak. I'm just now noticing that we don't really have an answer for the Pawmot. Pawmot does damage to just about everything. Thunder Punch is gonna ruin our lives if the fighting type moves do not. We could neuter his priority with Zoroark. We could do that. Go over Boz because we don't want to risk our legendary Zapdos, you know. These guys all are pretty fine to come into this battle. These two, obviously, Citrus Berries is a fantastic item for them. I do think I am going to go a Cherry Berry on Decidueye, potentially also on Zoroark. So Destiny Bond, Phantom Force, U-Turn, Hex, Taunt. Does Taunt help me in any situation? Blah, blah, blah. I don't think so. Do you all? Please tell me you already know Shadow Sneak. Don't know Shadow Sneak? Excuse me? Why? Why do you not know Shadow Sneak? Now I wonder, should we go and get a couple more encounters first? Goddamn Garchomp, didn't know the rare candy hack was a thing. Oh, rare candy hack. What's up, Blastone, and how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We have just cleared out the SSN. We were prepping for Surge. What I think we might do instead right now is go grab a few more encounters, kind of see if we can luck out with some ground types. That would be nice. I would very much appreciate a good ground type. What's going on, Ray? Welcome in, welcome in. Silent but deadly Rayquaza. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves a good ground type, shall we? Let's see if we can get ourselves a good ground type. All right. Well, you obviously are no problem, Minchino. No problems. Thunder Punch, go away. Oh, you want to go power versus power, I see. Yes, well, let me take out your stubby legs. Take out the stubby legs, and then I will punch you in the face with my big sock and bopper hand. Yes. Sock and bopper for the win. Why are you even using the Zubat? I would run away. I would absolutely run away if I knew that Zubat was all I had left. I'm really bad about the big screen. I'm really bad about switching, you know? I do apologize for that. Really, really bad. I don't want to fight you. Turn around. Thank you. I'm going to wind up fighting you anyways. I just know I am. I know my luck. I know who I am. All right. You're standing in my way. How dare you? Certainly faster than a Gulpin. Gulpin. Ah. I had to do it. Had to. All right. Encounters. This is what we all come for. This is what we all come for. Except me, I come for death. Okay, we have a Alolan Dug trio. That's not bad. Yeah, no problem. No problem. You know, gotta do what I can. All right, let's check nighttime. Not really the best route, is it? Although we don't have a good fire type, and Darmanitan is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. The Dug Trio is not a bad answer for Lieutenant Surge specifically. Although it doesn't really help us with the Pawmot because it's going to take really, really huge damage from the Mach Punch. So that's a bit of a dagger. Gotta be honest. Low Kicks might be our best option here, if I'm being completely honest with you. It'd be between Low Kicks and Darmanitan. I did say a ground type, but the problem is it's also steel type. And that's just waiting to get Mach Punched in the face or Flame Bursted or HP Grassed, you know? Dug Quartet. Now that would be an evolution that I would love to see. I would love to see that evolution. That'd be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. A Zelf is here too, though. Now the problem with the Zelf is catchability. Let's take a look at what we have available to us. We don't have a fire type, and that does bother me a little bit. I think I might go Darm here. Yes, but he's frail. Keep that in mind too. It's not so much the like super effectiveness, it's just the power of these moves. And base Calyrex is garbage. It's like, that's like Fion, you know? He's like base 80 across the board or something. He's just not good. Unfortunately, if he was fused, it would be a different story, but he's not. So I think Darmanitan is our best option here. He's at nighttime. So I'm going to go for the Darmanitan. It's 60 base power. Yeah, but what's Dug Trio's like HP stat? It's like 35 or something. It's really bad. So, I mean, we could still very easily get one-tapped, I think. I mean, if you want to calc it and prove me wrong, go for it, but I still don't think it would be really worth it. I mean, I can calc and just see what he does to the Pawmot. I think he might outspeed. I think it's more than that, 50 plus. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of Diglett. You know, let me just see. Let me put it in the calculator and just see what comes up. I don't really know what he's gonna know, but that's fine, question mark. Okay. So just at standard, Mach Punch and Drain Punch obviously take me out. Ice Punch does 69.2%. The Chople and the Akaberry does exist. You aren't wrong. You are not wrong about that. It's potential, but what do you think lasts me the longest? You know, I kind of have to consider that as well. What we could do is we could run down the route here. But then we have to take on the bloody... you know what? Honestly, I think I might do that. I think I'd be fine in doing that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Infinite Repel. We can run down to Route 10 and see what another encounter would be. We can just tackle this one last, you know? We could do that. And I think we're okay to take on the Assist Lady. Do I have a Dark type on my team right now? I don't, so I might just throw one on if I have one. I do have Wo-Chin, who is a Dark type, so we will throw that on for the moment over you. Gives me an opportunity to level him up and see kind of what his moves are looking like as well, so that's a very happy good time. We love happy good times here on this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gary is going to get some levels here for sure. Tickle? I don't want to be tickled by Gary. I just don't want that in my life. IP? IP. What is IP? Yep. What? Tickle monster. Monster is correct. I don't know about the tickling. I just don't know about that one. Level IP. What are we talking about? I'm confused. How dare I reveal levels IP? Maybe I'm slow tonight, but that one is not hitting. It is not hitting in the way you want it to hit. It is just not. Confusion. Exactly. My constant state of being, really. Oh, an Oinkaloni. He oinks all by himself. It's very sad. And I'm making an unfunny thing. You have successfully confused me to death. That is accurate. Because I'm the unfunniest person ever. I doubt that. I doubt that. You're just being hard on yourself. How dare you leer me, you little clam? That was... I think that was actually the male. I think. Chesto. Literally me existing. Yep. Same here. Rock Tomb. This is a good mon, guy. This thing's crazy. One-shotting fools. You wish you existed? You do exist. You absolutely exist. Everybody exists. Right? At least in some plane. Possibly, maybe. Yeah, we should be fine. Wake up. Oh, the Sneasel gets faked out. Let's go. Okay, so this is fighting poison. We can go into Birdie here, maybe? Not really. We can just stay in Bop, honestly. We can go for the Rock Tomb. Thunder Punch, that should be fine. That thing always bothers me, to be completely honest with you. Low sweep, it's gonna assist, that's fine. Slow you right on down, my friend. And now you're gone. All right, we've got Smeargle back. We can go 7% here, I think. Now let's just go Birdie. Birdie kind of eats just about everything except Dragon Ascent. And easy enough. We go to Gary, and we don't get hit at all. Love to see it. Asking out a girl every month. You and says both. You and says both. Crazy lads. And Lipar down. That's easy. We're on Route 10. All right. Good ground type for me, please. Excadrill. Excadrill has the same problem. This is so unfortunate. Excadrill is damn good, though. I do love me an Excadrill. Okay, let's check daytime. Holy shit, that was so bad. What was bad? The ellipses? You guys are confusing me tonight. Stop it. Okay, another kind of mid-route, if I'm being honest with you, which is kind of a little bit sad. Kind of a little bit saddening. Now, I'll take a step in here, right? I'll take a step and we'll DexNav the first floor. Ooh, we have Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks is really good, actually. And if you're wondering why I'm not popping off about Slaking, it's because he's banned. Just straight up banned, but we do have Primarina here. If we can get through Surge, Primarina might be the go. Primarina might be the answer, you know? Might be the answer. Okay, given our limited selection of encounters here, I think Excadrill is probably our best one out of the lot. I think he's basically a Lolendug trio, but better. So I think I'm gonna go for him. Swampert would be really great at a certain point, I think, but I think right now it's Excadrill. I think right now it's Excadrill just so we have that resistance, that possible switch in, you know? So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for this. And hope it's not a mistake. A mistake, you know? Now, as long as he doesn't have Arena Trap, we're gonna be okay. We can go Gary. Oh, he's got Blaze. I see you. I see you. Okay. We can Stun Spore. We can Stun Spore it, like I was saying. Okay, Gary. Okay, buddy. Jeez. Go to Birdie. The Slash. Okay, you can chill. Okay, he's getting scary. He is getting scary. Pedro Lewis, can someone help me? I'm trying to find a Squirtle. Yeah, it depends on the game. Sometimes they are only available in the in Radical Red. I've never actually played this game normally. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to help you out on that one. But you can look up the Radical Red Pokedex. Just Google RR Dex and it might tell you. It may very well tell you. Oh, that's big. That was the play. That was the play. Yep, dex.radicalred.net. There, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Perfect, Ray. This is getting dangerous, guys. This is getting a little bit dangerous. I'm gonna roost. U-turn. Just get a little bit more damage off because he does not seem to want to be caught very easily, which is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it is annoying. We can eat one more hit with Birdie, I think. I'm gonna protect here. Pallet Town starter on or Celadon. Blue shard egg. That's right, the blue shard eggs. I almost totally forgot about those. The blue shard eggs are a good shout. Yeah, Excadrill, let's go. With the egg, it's not guaranteed. That's right. Just keep exchanging the blue shards and you should get a Squirtle as long as you are not randomized. Obviously, a randomizer would be impossible to tell you where to go. So this is just going to be Mighty Mole, right? I think that's a really good name. Mighty Mole. Could be Mighty Mole, depending on how you decide to read it, you know? And we already know he's got Blaze, which is not bad. Which is not bad. We can definitely make this work for us. And I think we would probably want to take him over our boy here and then maybe find another replacement. I think we don't use Hell because Hell doesn't even have access to Shadow Sneak yet, which is a bit of a dagger. A bit of a dagger, and I do not feel like risking it, you know? The survivability of our Poison Manta here is going to be much, much better. So I think this is a pretty good-looking crew for Surge, if we play our cards correctly. Why am I getting called? Why am I always called when I'm streaming? I do not understand the world and how it works, chat. Please explain it to me in a way that it makes sense. Thought Blue Shard eggs only gave starters from Gen 2 onwards. I don't know, actually. Again, I've never really played this game unrandomized. So, you may be correct there. But I have no way of telling you. So I do apologize for that. No, you can get starters up to Gen 9. So from 1 to 9, is that what you're saying, Ray? Okay, so we can definitely teach you Bulldoze as well. I know that will work. Bulldoze over Metal Claw for this gym because we'll never click Metal Claw. Not once. Not even once. Snarl could be helpful, though I don't think I'll ever click it on Sneasler. I'm glad you were able to get an answer that that helps you out there. I'm sorry it couldn't be from me, but I'm glad it worked out. Regardless, Low Sweep I think is still probably going to be a pretty good shout. Roar might be good for the, well, no, because we are in danger, you know, we're in a bit of danger. Do you learn Shadow Sneak, right? You definitely learn Shadow Sneak. Absolutely you do. I think we take that over Spirit Lock for this, just for the Raichu in case we need to click it. Roost could be helpful. Just looking at Surge's squad here, I'll take you guys back over with me so you can see what I'm looking at. We are obviously weak to fire and ice. But we have a good chance to set up on just about everybody else. We can go up in special defense. Actually, what is your special defense, Nightman? What is it? Oh, it helped to teach the move, wouldn't it? Are we ever going to click U-turn? I think we get rid of Spirit Lock. I think we just get rid of Spirit Lock. What is your special defense? Base 85, so it's not the greatest. Meme guy, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome back. Is Radical does Radical Red have it does not have the Indigo disc. The Great Snoring? What the hell? I want to live there. sound like my kind of people. But no, it doesn't have the DLC yet, unfortunately. Unfortunately, hopefully they will release an update sooner rather than later, but it has not yet arrived, unfortunately. We'll just give you the cherry berry, I guess. Do we want to make sure you can't get parrot, or do we want... Oh my goodness. What is happening? Oh my dear. Okay, I have a visitor. Sorry? Okay. Most of the names are things you can't say in my chat. What are you looking at? Are you just looking at like UK names? UK place names? What's happening? Interesting. I don't usually have just people show up at my house to take my dog for a walk, but okay. Is this on the Nintendo DS? Absolutely. I am playing it on my legitimate DS right now. But no, it's a download. It's played on a PC. Birdie is a good answer for the Manectric. Sorry, I got really thrown off when my door just randomly opened there. It's going to take me a second to get back into it. Citrus berry, that's fine. We don't need to go up in speed here because we don't really outspeed anything that would be useful for. So I think we'll just go up in special defense. Special defense minus attack. That's a calm nature. We love that. Well, I obviously don't know all the place names in the world. So you're trying to pick ones that aren't INAP. INAP. Yep. Yep, that's all I have to say on the matter. 88 speed. So again, not really the most speedy mon in the world, not the best answer for a lot of things. I think maybe running the HP. Actually, a Chople here is probably our best bet. A Chople here is probably our best bet, just for the this can potentially be our answer for the Palmot. We just need to calc it. Excadrill at level 57. No, level 34. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Adamant, Palmot. Yep. Rock Slide. We have Earthquake. We do not. We need Dig and Bulldoze. Okay, so Dig does take it out, actually, which is great. Bulldoze nearly takes it out. If we give it the Choppleberry, will resist pretty much everything. Yeah, we do actually survive there. So that is going to be our answer, I think. Did I actually give the berry? I did. That's fantastic. Are you adamant? You are not. So we can change that real quick. Beauty, beauty. Oh, inappropriate. Yo, the UK has a place called Y. May I ask why it is named Y? I wonder how many times a day they get that, you know, from travelers and the like, you know? I'm sure it's quite often. Surely it is quite often. We do have a Protect Mon in Birdie, which is lovely. I'm gonna scroll down in this yet again so you guys can see. I don't know why I keep actually like moving it up. Not my intention. I need you to know that. So I'll give you the Cherry Berry Birdie. Birdie gets a cherry, just so it doesn't wind up getting parried. I think the also 7% could also probably benefit from such a berry if we bring it. Is there a replacement that we could consider that would be a better option? I really wish you knew Shadow Sneak. That would be so helpful here. A lot of weaknesses to electric typing as well. Kind of a bummer, if I'm being honest. And physically defensive mons, you know, which are not the most helpful thing in the world in this battle either. Now, for the Belly Bolt, we could bring Wo-Chien. We could bring Wo-Chien for the belly bolt because we're going to be able to eat a lot of his moves. And I think we can actually hit him without powering up his electromorphosis. Potentially. Let's see what Wo-Chien has available to him. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Nothing except the tickle, obviously, which we don't want to do. We could mean look like Leech Seed. Hold on. That might be a really kind of evil thing to do here, actually. That might actually be really kind of evil, and I kind of love it. I'm pretty sure special defense is your best stat as well. At 135, it's insane. I love that. So I think that's what we do. I think that's pretty sick, actually. And we just give you a citrus berry. And that should do it. I mean, that should make us pretty unkillable against Surge, if I had to guess. We could actually lead with Skata, I think. Do we have a U-turn on you still? We do. Okay, that's perfect. Yes, you were thinking of the U.S. Interesting. Found a place called... Do you know what state it's in? Dang it, Ray. Why'd you have to find that one? Why'd you have to find that one, huh? Just constantly reminded of my deficiencies. Ugh. Maybe, you know what? Maybe if we fight him at night, he'll be all sleepy and he won't be able to deal with us. You know? How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about it? I feel pretty good about it. All right, Surge is here. Surely he's going to give us more trouble than he should. I just want to double check. I did make you adamant. Yes, you still no dig. Beauty. Okay, I think we're ready to go. You think the state is Maine? It's turning out that Maine has a bunch of weird ones. I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but I typed that Maine having, like, Poland, Maine is a thing, and that's the only one that really surprised me. But apparently Maine is stranger than I remembered it being, you know? Oh, he just goes straight into the belly bolt, actually. Curious. Very, very curious. Okay, what does belly bolt go for here? Why would he go to this? That doesn't make any sense. I kind of just want to stay in and see what he's going to do to me. Okay. Muddy water, that's fine. I see what's happening here. He doesn't know what to do against Mantine. So his AI is freaking out. We get the poison frame 1 on Manectric. That's insane. And that makes me very happy. There's also a place in the US called No Name. Honestly, that is very original. I mean, we take those. That's kind of sick, and I love that. Palmot's here now. Okay. Palmot is here now, so this might be a good opportunity for us to make a switcheroony. I assume he's probably going to want to go for Ice Punch here? That was very strange, but you know, there's a place called Nothing as well. I love that. I love that way more than I should, to be completely honest with you. I think we go into Sock 'em Bop here and we should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. We fake out. And then we can maybe even potentially start lowering his speed a bit. Going for low sweeps. Maybe even one speed drop will be enough to help us out, you know? Obviously, losing the electric terrain is pretty huge here for me. He probably goes for a fighting type move here for the stab, if I had to guess. We do have to be very careful. I need to calc and see what his speed is now at -1. So at -1, he should be a total of 61 speed, meaning Nightman will outspeed him. And I need to see how much damage I can do. Mighty Mole will also outspeed. Or at least he should. We're not going to misclick. We are not going to misclick. At 75, we would outspeed him. No problem. And nothing really wants to take a dig here. So I think we go into Mighty Mole. Yeah, we do. The speed drop is going to help us out greatly here. And we're going to dig. He mocked. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, that's a dagger. That's a dagger, guys. The Palmot's going to be a problem. The Palmot's going to be a huge, massive problem. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, so he's going to go Ice Punch here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, our berry pops. That's good. We fake out the stupid priority, man. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. Crafty switching. Crafty switching. And Leaf Storm. Go away. Go away. You just took out our freaking Excadrill because I'm a dummy. 07s, everybody. We got to get some 07s for that. The Raichu. I think I just... Okay, say I U-turn. And then do I go to Gary? And then back into Nightman, perhaps? Potential. Potential. You know? Or we just go Leaf Storm because he's going to set up here, right? He's going to set up, so I think maybe you just go Leaf Storm and then hit Shadow Sneak. I'm going to give that a try. He goes straight for the Psyshock. He did not set up, interestingly enough. He does outspeed us. And he probably knows that now he has to Nasty Plot if he wants to live. I want to count Decidueye and just make sure that U-turn kills here, because that would actually be pretty huge for me if it does. Oh, no, Adamant and U-turn on Raichu. Okay. So U-turn is doing 80 to... Yeah, this kills. Okay, easy. He goes Psyshock again. We live. We hit the U-turn, and Raichu does not live. And now his answer for our Skata is pretty well gone. Yeah, so I think because he gets to choose the Mon to send in, we do go Skata. And we're back to right where we started, just with one less Mon, which hurts. I won't lie to you. And this is going to go down. So it's just going to take itself out to poison damage. So in that case, I think I just Roost and heal off anything that it does to me here. Right? Yep, the Flame Burst, that's fine. We're going to get the Roost off, and he's going to go down to his own poison. Oh, Tiny Violin, everybody. Can we get a Tiny Violin in chat? No, we cannot, because I don't have that emoji, unfortunately. Acid Spray, we're going to lower that special defense. Scald, that's fine. We go for the Sludge. It doesn't do huge damage, but we get the poison again. Let's freaking go. He gets the burn. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Belly Bolt is here. I think we just switch now, go into Gary, and call that a battle, everybody. if I had to guess. If I was a guessing kind of man, you know? The leech seed is here. That's fine. We get residual damage now. It really doesn't matter what you do to me at this point. I think I've won. I think I have indeed won this. That's fine. Electromorphosis all you want. You are down. Gary the Snail with the big dub over Lieutenant Surge. You'll love to see it. And we can pretty quickly now just make our way through Dark Tunnel since we've done all the kind of like tedious nonsense that you have to do to get there. So that's absolutely lovely. We did unfortunately lose the Excadrill that we just caught because I'm a dum-dum. But you know what? When I'm playing this game, things like that are bound to happen. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore that one. If you don't mind, chat. If you could just wipe that from your memory, I would be very, very grateful. See, that's kind of why I was afraid to go with the ground steel type. But hey, when life gives you lemons, sometimes you gotta take a lemon. Nelson, that is quite the last name. Gorotiza. I love it. I don't even know if I pronounced it correctly. Probably not. But it's a sick name. So welcome into the chat. Glad to have you here, my friend. Let's just kind of rebuild here. We don't quite get a Garchomp, which is a bit of a dagger, but we will get ourselves a nice, lovely, beautiful Torterra. And another mon that we could add would potentially be Archeops. Archeops is not a bad mon to have on the squad at any given time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's do some item management. Had a mini stroke there. I forgot what I was doing and how to do it, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna put that in the bag. Bag it all up. Bag it all up. All right. Goody goody. You had 3. That time in the gym's been paying off there, huh? It's been paying off. The squat master. Squat master in the house. Leech seed, yes. That's quite a high level to be learning leech seed if I had to, if I have to be honest with you. Now see, this mon for Surge would have been nice. Give it a Yachi Berry, Oh. Gaia is so cool. As long as you have a good ability, Gaia, we're gonna be friends. We're gonna be absolute friends. Dynamic punch. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Counter? No, that seems weird. That seems weird. Force bomb is 60. I would prefer the lowering speed. I would prefer the lowering of the speeds, Iron defense, not the pat strat today. No pat strat in the house. Overhead butt for sure. We want that dragon stab. Sorry for the squeaky sounds, but sometimes you just got to do it. Like when you're leveling up Pokemon. 14, what you on about? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Just because you're 14, that means you can't go to the gym somehow? Huh? Is that what you're telling me right now? I don't believe that. I was going to the gym when I was 14. I was doing. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I know you have it in you to go to the gym at 14. Whether you want to or not. That's a different story. Finally, a dragon move. Absolutely. Absolutely. It took long enough, but we finally did get one. And you're holding a sharp beak? Oh my goodness. There is no need for you to be holding a shark beak right now. What? You legally can't go until you're 16? What? Are you serious? Wow. No, I had like weightlifting class in high school at 14. Actually at 13. So that's kind of crazy. Wow. Okay. Well, I do apologize for my my ignorance on the matter. I was not expecting that. I was not ready. High school at 13. Yes, sir. I was a... They like to call me a gifted student. Yes. I had quite a high IQ at one point in my life. I don't know what happened to it. But yes, I was smartish. Don't know what to say. It's okay, man. You don't... You're not expected to say anything. Sometimes, you know what? You just feel like rolling with it and absorbing what happens around you. And that is perfectly acceptable too. That is perfectly acceptable. That's basically all I do when I go to other people's streams. I just kind of started hitting on you. Hey, you know what? Teenage years are a mystery, right? Teenage years are a mystery. A lot can happen all at once, or nothing can happen for a really long time. It's a big swing, right? Big swing. All right, so since we are doing a DexNav run, we will go ahead and check all the different levels in this cave right here in front of us. And we are going to pick the mon that most suits our needs, right? I think we've already checked for this time. No, this is a different time slot. Okay, so we have access to Charmander. Always good, but Charizard does die a lot when he's left in my hands, unfortunately. Flamigo is very interesting. You're 4'5", though. I mean, everybody's got a type, you know? I don't know. Short King. Short King is a thing. They say that for a reason, you know? Don't sell yourself short. Sorry, I had to. I didn't realize it was a joke until after I said it, but yeah. Poll for the Pokemon here? Man, I don't know that I trust you guys. I honestly don't know that I trust you guys. You guys have done me dirty in the past. You have done me dirty. But let's just see what's available first. Oh, this is just goodbye, Venomoth. Petrie's out here to win it. Oh, Tapu Bulu, hello. I mean, we pluck. Goodbye. Trust me, I play Pokemon. Yeah, well, I mean, I might play it a little bit too. Just maybe, you know, who's to say, really? Okay. Ooh, Ting-Lu. Oh, that's a big ground type, but we also have Metagross. Ooh, Ting-Lu might be the play, though. Ting-Lu might be crazy. Dark ground. I don't know what he learns. Metagross is so hard to capture. That's the only reason. Look, I'm looking at a Metagross, and I'm like, oh, Ting-Lu might be easier to capture. That's what's going through my mind. I kind of want to look up what Ting-Lu's Pokedex entry says. Let's go. Ting. Oh, there's only one Tingmon. Wow, big surprise, big surprise. Spikes? Oh, man. Stomping Tantrum, obviously Rock Slide, Earthquake at level 70. But this thing is an absolute tank. We're running Ting-Lu and Chin-Pow, or my goodness. You beat Steven in Emerald Road! Let's go! Congratulations, Greninja Guy. I'm excited for my first Emerald Rogue stream on Saturday. That'll be fun. That will be a good old time. I haven't played that game since I did my big video on it. So I'm kind of excited to jump back into it. Metagross is right there, though, isn't he? He's staring at me in the face. Staring at me in the face. Okay, we do have one more level that we can scout out. So let's go ahead and make sure we do our due diligence here. Made a box with all the goats through the game. Who was your winning team? I'm curious. I am curious. Who did you find the most success with? We just go for the Leaf Blade here. I like it. I like his AI mindset there. He's like, get out of it and and try to hit later on. Got to the E4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Got a lot of, ooh, Psychic Surge Pansage. That is interesting. Got a lot of Emerald Rogue fans in the chat. Exclamation mark or question mark. Either one. Just swing attacks. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have an Archeops. Archeops just runs the tables. Runs the literal tables. Bruxish, ha! Silly fish. That's a smooch coming your way, though. That is a big old smooch coming your way. Yep, same encounter table. So, yeah, we did research in the last run, I think it was, to try to figure out what levels exist in this here tunnel. And I thought it was 3 originally. Turns out it's only 2. And we are asleep. We're a sleepy, sleepy man. We wake up turn 2. That's funny. All right, let's use our new beautiful Dragon Claw to take out the Strico. Got Starter Samuel here. Starter Samuel in the house. Still have it installed, not enough time to play. Ah, yeah, that is a problem. Question. Well, hopefully I have an answer for you. Hopefully I or someone in the chat has an answer for you. Shoot, my man, shoot. Which I realize out of context may sound weird, but it just means ask your question. Okay. Greninja, Corviknight, Turtonator, Tornadus, Bisharp, and... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that was a definite solid win. Definite solid win. La. DexNav, that's what I mean to do. Okay, so we really do have to choose. We got to choose either Metagross or Ting-Lu. We got to choose either Metagross or Ting-Lu. Eterna Beam to everybody. Yeah, that'll do it. That's a bit overkill, I think, even, but it'll get the job done. All right, guys, you know what? I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Don't make me regret this. I know what's gonna happen too. I know what's coming my way. I'm here for it, you know. I'm here for it. So I'm gonna start the poll, and you guys get to vote on the encounter for this area. I want to see what you guys think, and I'm gonna get up and run to the restroom while that ticks down. I will be right back. All right. So, does anyone know how to speak at least one language? At least one word for yes. Not in Spanish, but yes, I can speak quite a few. At least to some extent. So the poll is going to end now with the winner being no one wanted the freaking Ting-Lu at all. Not one vote. Not even one. But Metagross is the winner. Which is, it's, you know, if we can catch him, that is fantastic for us. But that's a big if. So let's make sure that we are as prepared as we can be with our team, being able to status things, perhaps. Ow. Who's my best statuser that is not weak? I think, honestly, it's going to be Wo-Chin. I think Wochian is my answer here. Says, what's going on? Bit of Italian, Sinhala, English. That's awesome. Yeah, I do love foreign languages. It's like one of my life passions, really. I'm a big fan. I wish I had more time to study them. Lately, I haven't had much time to continue to like polish, you know. But yeah. And okay, I was about to ask. I was like, someone fill me in on what HRHR means because I'm an old man and I don't understand these things. We do have Stun Spore. Okay. Do we have a way that we can hit it kind of incrementally? I mean, we can go Mega Drain. Mega Drain is not going to hurt it all that much. We are leading Gary. Bag. We'll just give you a Citrus Berry in case. And I'm not going to level you up anymore, I don't think. I think that would be silly of me because it'll mess with how much damage we could do. There's Metagross. There he is. All right. This is going to be a very difficult encounter for us. Did you guys see that? This Metagross. We have to catch this. This is a fluffy Metagross. What? First ball? What happened? That's first ball Metagross. That's legendary catch rate in the ball. Fluffy Metagross. You guys were not wrong. You guys are the goats. Thank you so much for gifting me with this freaking Metagross. Oh my word. That is insanity. That is insane. What happened? This is Fluffy Metagross in the first ball. Ah, yes, the hardest encounter in the game. One quick ball. Boop. What the? I'm gonna name this lottery. I'm gonna name this lottery because that's pretty much what we just hit. That is sick. That is a win. That is an absolute win. Let's look at this freaking lad. That's insane. He can't take a fire type move to save his life, but this Metagross is crazy. Ray left some luck behind. Yes, she freaking did. That is no joke. My word, what an encounter. That is the most like solid win I've had in a long time, I think. That is the most solid win I've had in a long time. We've had some good encounters in this run, but that one might be the best one so far. Really good Mon, really good ability. There's not much more you could ask for, in my opinion. That's insane. Found Eternatus in the Safari Zone, and you caught it so you can start a new adventure and just have it. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Today you found out something so unexpected happened to me that I expected anything except for what happened. That's quite a mouthful, but please do enlighten us. Please do. Gary with Trace, by the way, is pretty nice, honestly. It's actually a really good ability for him. All right, he miracle-eyed me. Interesting. Just so he can hit us with a non-effective Zen headbutt. You gotta love it. Good job, Metagross. Well done. Well played, my friend. Well played. I don't know why I switched into that, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna Surging Strikes, and he's gonna fall. Or he's not. Oh my goodness, Metagross. The Fluffy do be crazy, that's for sure. Story time. Hey, story time is cool. Story time is cool. Look at the amount of damage difference. That's crazy. Approximately a year and a half ago during summer, you were having a great time up until it started nearing the end with approximately 2 weeks of summer left. Oh, that's always the worst. The impending, like, school. The impending end to freedom, you know? I feel you. I feel you. That does suck. All right, we can get rid of Rock Throw for Rock Slide, and this thing is just brutal now. Just absolutely brutal. Aerial Ace is slightly better than Wing Attack in my opinion. Same strength, never misses. Flame Charge, we do have a Fire type TM now, which is a lovely, lovely thing. Yeah, I'm okay leading that. Obviously, it's not an ideal team composition, but we are Desolate Land Samurott. That is a dagger. That is a dagger. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Dodrio, what a swap. That's hilarious. That is just hilarious. How dare you steal my berry? You little turd, you. Little turdlet. A 1991 Peugeot J9 van was vandalized. The French license plate gone. They stole your J9 badge and the interior was spray painted. Oh man, that's not a good thing. At least it doesn't sound like it. And a Magikarp! Wow, what a squad. He did not want to face an electric type, especially not Sakamba. That's hilarious. This is the worst team that guy could have had against Sakamba. One of the worst teams, easy. Okay, so we got our Rock Slide. We have this that I can never remember is Iron Tail. We need a ground type or a steel type. You move here. Oh, well, we have options now, so that's fine. And they're not following us anyway, so we're gonna have to come back. Unfortunately, as much as I hate going in somewhere and then coming back out and then going right back in, we're gonna have to do it, it looks like. Muck do be thick, but not thick enough. Little rat. All right, you're not fluffy, so it's a dub. And that's Turtonator. Fast forward until today in the morning, you were having a good time in free class talking to your friend about his uncle's cars. You said that your dad has had over 30 cars. That's crazy. Ask which one was the coolest. 30 cars? Damn. That's not a bad life. That is not a bad life. Assad? Little Berry? And one battle standing in our way. The Latias! No! The prodigal child! We couldn't have you. You wouldn't allow it. So now you must die. You could have made this easy on yourself. You could have just joined our team, but no. You had to pick someone different. Someone you thought was better, and they weren't. So it didn't really work out the way you'd hoped, did it? Did it? We surge. We surge the strikes. Yeah, you may be thick, but I have the power. They weren't at the same time. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that counts because it's a van, but you'd say the true answer is the J9. Interesting. I'm not familiar with either of those cars. I'm going to have to look them up later on just to familiarize myself. Just to familiarize myself. All right, so now we have to go and get our Pokemon out of its ball. We got to see if we can make that happen. So let's try to just put Composure at the front because he's more likely to come out, I would imagine. Oh, I came to the wrong place, didn't I? Wait, where? Can I not have him come out of the ball anymore? Nightman! Nightman wants to come out. Okay. So Composure did not want to venture out of the Pokeball with us, but Torterra does. Let's go. That saves us a lot of trouble. That saves us a lot of trouble. I'm happy about that. Let's go ahead and go back to get our safety goggles, shall we? Let's go grab some safety goggles. Protect our little eyeballs from sandstorms and other painful things. Also, we don't want to go to sleep. Let's go! Safety goggles! Such a good item. Such an underrated item. Alright, let me show you how useless base Calyrex is. That was a not very effective hit, by the way. That was a not very effective hit. I mean, he's still a legendary, I guess, so he's not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, come on. By chance, was the badge stolen? What? Oh, plot twist indeed. Plot twist indeed. Torterra's so good. One of my favorite starters in Pokemon. I love Torterra so much. You knew it, Random? You knew it? That's crazy. That's crazy. So crazy it almost sounds not real, you know? So crazy it almost sounds not real. Oh, the Raichu, he's back! He's gonna die. You predicted it. Hit tree! This time with a high roof like yours. And he's like, oh yes, we stole that badge. And then you beat him up and took his shirt. I know how this goes. Some predictions of my own. Oh, this is kind of rough. Ooh, this is kind of rough. Let's hope the daytime encounters are a little bit better here, shall we? Let's hope. No, it's a Cleavor. That's definitely better. That's way better. Oh, Cleavor is a win. Gengar is a win. Yeah, his shirt. Why not? You know? What's wrong with that? And then he says, is it parked in a parking lot across the street from an old friend's apartment? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the plot thickens. This Dodrio is not a bad option either. To be completely honest, this Dodrio is not bad. It's fast, ground and fire. But it's Cleavor, man. Cleavor's so good. I think we have to go Cleavor. Honestly, Cleavor gets so many good moves. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna do it because I feel like it's the right move. I feel like it is the right move. Oh, okay. I can't really do too much to him, can I? Now I'm thinking about it. Hopefully I can learn Thunder Wave here and everything will be right in the world. Thunder Wave. There we go. Perfect. Over, and we'll just take it over Sludge for now. Scott is at the front of the party. And I'm gonna go ahead and level up. I think that might be the best play I can do at the moment. Not right now. I'll worry about that later. Okay, 44, and just in case he gets a really big first hit off on us. I don't want to really play around. Cleavor is a scary mon on his best day, right? Come on, find me a Cleavor, find me a scary bug monster. I would very much appreciate it. He's wiggling down here. Let's get our boy. Whoa. And then he says, is the registration, before he can finish, I say the registration, and he was one of the people who did it. He also told me everyone else who was in it, he has the badge and said he will give it back to me, and says he doesn't know where the registration plate is at the moment. Nope. If he gives back the stuff, then I won't. But that's what are the chances, right? What are the chances you find that person? That's crazy. You were not kidding. A little bit of a thunder wave, you know how it is. Signal beam. Oh, we get the confusion on him. Okay. Have to get a little bit lucky here, I would imagine. A little bit lucky, perhaps. I thought we were supposed to have different stuff here, but I guess not. The Gabite really took took a lot out of my my ball stock, you know. Yeah, seriously, catch a Metagross first ball. Cleavor? No shot. Crazy. The world of Pokemon. We may never understand it, you know. Whirlwind. Okay, that's fine in theory. Oh, Cleavor. There we go, Cleavor. Absolutely. This is just going to be Reaper. This is just going to be Reaper because that is the only thing that comes to mind when I look at this guy. Or this lass. She's really cool. 27 level. Yeah, I know. I just haven't leveled him up. I'm the worst. I really am. Magnet Pull. Traps in Steel-type Pokemon. That's really not good. That's really not very good for a Cleavor, who is weak or at least neutral to Steel-type moves. Maybe not. Maybe not. We really gotta get some better balls, you know? We gotta get some better balls. Let's fix that before I forget and get into trouble. Everybody knows that I will. I will forget about it in a crucial moment, and we will lose a future Garchomp before we even get a chance to use it, and I will cry. I will cry live on the internet for everybody to see from this day forward and be very upset about that and then cry more. Because it's a vicious circle. Once you start, it's very hard to stop crying. It just is. It's the nature of the beast. All right, lower your special defense. That is not bad. It doesn't really help us out with any of our other mons, though, which is a bit of a dagger. We fake out. No, we don't. We low sweep. Chestnut! Why am I afraid of you? Why am I afraid of you? I don't know, but I am. Do you have a grass move? Oh, you have U-turn. You can do that. You little rascal. You little rascal, you. Bap. Mummy! You mummied me! You bugger. I think we go... Oh, that's pain. I'm gonna roost. I'm gonna roost. Okay. Now I'm gonna acid... yeah, I'm gonna acid spray. Why are you scary, Chestnut? Go away. Why do you have Psybeam? That doesn't make any sense to me. 0 sense is being made right now. 0. Lantern down. Aromatisse down. Okay, scary, weird, explosion-y battle. Oh, says, thank you for the story. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a great night, and we will see you around soon, my friend. Stay to say quickly. All right. What's the word, my friend? What's the word? My low tick Flygon. Ooh, the Flygon. Oh, Flygon is so good. Flygon is so good. You can tell because my head cocked over to the side. That's how you know an encounter is good. Really good potential in the Flygon. I think we go Flygon. My Lodic's really good. Milotic is really good, but Flygon is almost better. We do have some dragon presence, right? Although Lapras does kind of cover for Milotic. Lapras does kind of cover for Milotic. It wouldn't be I can't go Vigoroth because Slaking is banned in my runs. We can't use it. Could go Eevee for Umbreon. Oh yeah. That's true. I do remember that story actually. Yeah, I think we go Flygon here. That's my thought. That is my thought. So we need to put our Wo-Chien back on because Wo-Chien is kind of busted and can actually paralyze Flygon. Can actually do it. Wait. Yeah, okay, so let me actually run into Celadon here and pick up some, at least some more Great Balls or something, because just having Pokeballs kind of makes me a little bit nervous. See ya, have a good night. Do you have balls for me? You do! Let's go! Okay, that's sick. You have so many options. Moonball, Heavy Ball. You know, I'm gonna buy a little of each. Why not? I am the richest 10-year-old in Kanto right now, so it should be fine. I'm gonna buy like 20 of these, I think, because a lot of times things are a bit slower than I. Buy 10 of these. Make sure we are stocked up. 134. I'll never need more than that. I'll buy 20 of these. 20 of these. And 20 of these. How's that sound? Now we have the balls. The balls that are necessary to do great things in this game. I do love a Dusk Ball, but my favorite is the Luxury Ball. I've always really I don't know, just vibed with a Luxury Ball for some reason. All right, let's go ahead and set up our Flygon to be caught. There we go. This is our second time seeing Flygon. It makes me very, very happy indeed. Oh, he sandstorms. Great. Okay, we're trapped. We're trapped. Let's hope he does not do anything ridiculous to me. Why is it saying a fast ball? Flygon's not necessarily fast, but I mean, I'll try it. I'll listen to the game. Excuse me? Why? He was paralyzed. Is it just in relation to my Pokemon? Because if that's the case, Wo-Chien is my catching mon. Wo-Chien is my catching mon if that is the case. And this is going to be... Maeve. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's kind of a suitable name for some reason though. Change your mind? Okay, the Luxury Ball's just better. How's that? Did that work? Analytic! Well, I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. But interesting. Interesting to say the least. Be bug? I don't want to be a bug. I don't want to. Bulky Toxic Stall. That's true. With the Umbreon you were saying? Yeah, that's true. It just felt like a lot of work, and I felt like overall it would probably be a better idea to go for the Flygon. Because Flygon has legitimate like sweeping potential, you know? Legitimate sweeping potential. How do we want to progress here? So when you hit this part of the game, you have like a lot of options available to you, right? So what I think is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to, well, actually, let's go and see what we can get by fishing, right? Let's see what's available to us. Nothing really worth it, right? But not without doing super rod, and that's a good distance away. So honestly, I think we just simply go with one of the extreme speed mons. I think that should be fine. There's no real way to DexNav this or anything. So that's a bit of a dagger, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're just gonna put the entire team pretty much in the box. Make room, because we're also going to be stocking up on some eggs. Some little eggy lads. Right? Alright. Let's go ahead and get one of these. Now, what we could do... I want to get you to weigh in as well. Random, you gotta go. Oh no. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night. So I'm gonna go ahead and just check and see. It's a Happiny, which I can't use because it evolves into a Blissey and a Chansey, and guess what? It's banned. So I have to release this mon and try again, unfortunately. Why does that thing always show up when it's like, when I can't do anything about it? Okay, so this is going to be a banned mon. Cannot have it. I will try again for something different. Give me something different. Mandibuzz. Ooh, okay. Mandibuzz is interesting. Mandibuzz with Freezy Frost? That's crazy. I mean, okay, I'll take that. I will happily take that. I really wish I could name you Ed. I'm gonna name you Edie, you know? Because that reminds me of the vulture in the Jungle Book, because I'm old. But we'll go with that. Cool, Mandibuzz. That's an interesting encounter. I don't know what I'm stuck on here, but Empoleon's fat Patukas is in my way, apparently. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves some eggs. One of each should do for now. We probably will need to restock later on, but this is a good starting point for sure. All right, beautiful. Let's put them in the box before I throw them away in the garbage can. Don't want that. Happens way too often to me, and it makes me sad every single time. Who am I, Karen? Look at me. I got a Wo-Chien and a Mandibuzz. That is a very Karen-esque team, if I do say so myself. Did I already pick up the tea? I did not. Chungus is out of my way now, and we can move into Saffron City, which is another great encounter area for us, actually. Another fantastic encounter area for us. And we will go ahead and take the light ball as well. There we go. And honestly, trying to think of how I want to progress. I think this is going to be where I wrap it up, because our only other option is going to be to jump in and check on the hidden abilities. And then we also have some eggs that we could hatch, but we will save that for the next stream. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. It's been a pleasure as always. We got through Surge. We're approaching our PB rapidly, actually. 1 or 2 more streams and we'll be at our PB. And we'll see if we can progress past it in the DexNav run. Until then, guys, I will see you around, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.